So today I'm talking about communication process. Following communication process is very essential, whether it is in our personal life or in our professional life. When I say communication process, so there is a three-way loop. Communication process involves communicate, connect, and engage. In my own personal experience, in my professional experience, I have personally, got challenged. I found many of my peers, my colleagues, my subordinates, they were also struggling on this communication part. I have seen people saying that I have sent a communication to people, I have informed them through email or through WhatsApp or message, I have also called them personally. I have connected with them personally, informing them that, this is what I have sent. But I don't know what is the reason that, I'm not getting the response what I was supposed to get. People are not getting involved. People are not getting engaged. There is a very dull response, And what is the reason behind that? And I'm not saying that it has happened with other people. It happened with me also. It happens with me today also sometime, I keep on wondering what is the reason, And the reason is, if you remember what I said, first part is you communicate. Second part is you connect, which are very important, no doubt about it. But the third part is where actually we make a big mistake. That is called the engagement part or enrollment part. We don't spend time on that. And in fact, that takes too much time, too much effort. It is not easy to get engaged people, to get people enrolled, what you have communicated. But the point is, if you don't engage people, if you don't enroll people, will you get the desired results? Will you get the effectiveness in your communication? And maybe you will, end up wasting your time. You will also feel frustrated, demotivated. You will feel that people don't value you, they don't value your time. But the point is, you have to really get into what is the real cause. And the real cause is engagement. If you ask me if you have to divide between communication, connection, and engagement, I will say 70% is the important part is engagement. If you really work on engagement part, there are bright chances. In fact, I will say 100% chances, more than 100% chances that you will get the success. When I say success, people will understand what you want to say and they will get involved. And if we really talk about what do you do in the engagement part, that is also very important to understand. So if we go back again to the process, simply, first you are doing the communication. Now communication, you will use various mediums. You may send an email, you may send a WhatsApp, you may send a SMS. Second part is connecting with the people. Now connection can happen in two ways. Either you call somebody, call the person to whom you have sent the communication. So this is what I have sent you. Please go through it. Or maybe if possible, you will meet also in person. Third part is, which I said is most important, that is engagement part. Where you have to really spend time with the people or with the person to whom you have sent the communication. To really make them aware what is the purpose of sending that particular communication, what is the reason, and if required, what is the benefit of looking into that particular communication, what benefit the other person will get. Maybe other person, maybe if you are working in the organization, what organization will get, or maybe society or community who may ever be the beneficiary. So it is very important that you need to really spend time. Now you can spend time personally, you can spend time over the online platform. It depends, how are you placed. Important is to get engaged. When you get engaged, what happens? What is going in your mind, or maybe what was behind the message, really get deep communicated to the other person. They really understand what is the purpose, what is the benefit, how it is going to, be useful for them, for the organization, or maybe the community, or maybe the people all around you. What I have realized, what I have seen, when you do this engagement part 100%, you get outstanding results. When I say outstanding result, one, people get engaged. And when people get engaged, when they understand it. And when they understand it, they participate. When they participate, whatever you wanted to do in terms of actions or what it was required to accomplish that particular goal of that particular communication gets completed. And you get very good results. And sometimes outstanding results. And beyond these outstanding results, the most important thing is your relationship with people improve. Your rapport with people will definitely improve. People will really respect you because they will understand he or she is the person who only not communicate, connect, also spend time to make us understand what is the purpose of this communication. What is the reason, how it is going to give the benefit, which can be long-term, short-term, whatever. So your relationship improves, your rapport improves, and last, as a person, you feel happy. You remain motivated. You get charged up. Otherwise, what happens, if people are not listening to you, they're not listening to your communication, you start getting lost. You feel frustrated, your engagement part goes down. Even your rapport also goes down. Your relationship also goes down. So if I have to sum up again, and in fact, before summing up, I want to give one more example. If we see specifically from the business point of view, I have seen, organizations make beautiful brochures. What happens? As a salesperson, you will give brochure to your target customers. So that is one part, one part of your communication process. First, you may send by email, you may send by courier. Second thing, you may connect personally, you will hand over. But again, you will think what is happening, a customer is not responding, I'm not getting the orders, what is happening? The problem is you have not engaged. And when I say you have not engaged, you have not spent time explaining the person what is there in the communication, what is available in the brochure, which can really make value for them, which can benefit them. That is again a very classic example because I come from business background. That is why I am using this example. To sum up, in the communication process, first part is to communicate. Second part is to connect. And third part, the most important part, in fact, it carries a 70% weightage. Why my own experience I'm saying, engagement part. So my suggestion, my request, my advice is to complete the communication process. Spend time in engagement. It makes life very different. It makes life easy. Initially, you may find, it is taking too much time to engage people. But ultimately, what is your purpose? You want that what you have communicated should be understood by people, and ultimately you get the result. You achieve your goal, what you wanted to do in that particular communication. So if that cycle is not completed, what is the purpose of doing the communication? If you want to explore more about it, you want to discuss about it, If you are also in a situation where you feel that people are not listening to you, what is the reason? We are sending so many communication, we are not getting the response. So do communicate, do connect with me. I always believe when we talk to each other, and in fact in a space where you're not being judged, you're not having any biases, it really helps. You can connect with me through LinkedIn. You can connect me at my email ID, rv@coachrakeshverma.com. You can also connect me through my mobile number 9899 794 234. You're most welcome to connect. Thank you very much. Take care.